A sword attack in Bantwal Taluk's Kambodi Irakodu. 42-year-old man Abdul Rahim was brutally killed and another youth was injured in a suspected targeted assault that has shaken Dakshina Kannada district. In the aftermath of the incident, Congress's Muslim leaders in Dakshina Kannada are now likely to resign en masse. In fact, this was a decision that was led by the district minority unit president, saying that enough is enough. A lot of the local Muslim people there are being targeted, and therefore Congress members from that community have decided that they are going to en masse resign in a sign of protest against the same Congress who's currently in power. This man who was killed, Rahiman, we hear unloading sand when the murder took place. Two assailants on a bike attacked him with a sword. He died on the spot due to grievous injuries. In fact, he was rushed to the hospital but was declared brought dead. Karnataka Minister Dinesh Gundurao condemned the incident, saying justice will be served. Let's listen in.
Very unfortunate incident yesterday that has happened. Attempt to murder of two people. One Mr. Abdul Rahim and one more person, Shafi. And unfortunately, one of them passed away yesterday. And both of them are what the background, if we checked, one was a secretary of a mosque and they were supplying sand, and they have no criminal background, nothing. Police are looking into all aspects, so I'm sure that the police will apprehend all the people who are responsible for this.
All right, now the incident has sowed tensions. You're looking at the scores of people there who are out on the streets in solidarity with the man who died, and also raising questions of law and order, security enforcement in place in Mangaluru coastal region. Back-to-back murders, these gang rivalries, cases that have now come to light has really left the entire region tense. The incident has now erupted in absolute backlash to the sitting Congress regime, asking questions about safety of locals there. Situation has turned volatile. The police had to eventually come by to pacify the crowds and even cleared the crowds, the swelling crowds that had panned out today in Mangaluru. This is what Mangaluru looked like. Despite security and police officials in place, you had a procession. Despite prohibitory orders, remember, Mangaluru right now is simmering. There are prohibitory orders in place. There has been a ban on any kind of gatherings, but yet people defiant, angry, have come out on the streets condemning this law and order failure. An unofficial bandh was declared in Mangaluru all across. And these were tense situations. Nearly 2,000 police personnel had to be deployed on the ground.